everyone, I'm Miranda.
And I'm Emily.
And welcome to FanGeek'd.
Welcome to FanGeek'd. How are you doing?
Welcome to my very warmly lit bedroom. I have more lights on now.
And welcome to me looking like a ghost. Or rather, my background looking like a ghost. For those of you who don't know.
So, at the time of recording, it is 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 3 days till Christmas Eve and 4 days till Christmas.
Oh no.
At the time of recording, it is 3 days till Christmas Eve and 4 days till Christmas. So happy early Christmas, geeks.
Happy early Christmas.
So I have a very special Christmassy, well, sort of Christmassy, mainly a happy video coming to you guys in the next few days. We recorded it a few weeks ago, but it's our reaction to the surprise performances at Muster and the Permission to Dance live on stage concerts in LA.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that video. We had a lot of fun recording.
Yes.
So that is in the final stages of editing and will be up in the next few days. So keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
As always, thanks for the love on the last couple videos, especially Kepler.
Yes.
Stay tuned. They are coming January 3rd. I am very excited. Hope the girls are happy and excited because it's coming soon. Yay!
Yay! Their debut is coming soon. Yes.
So,
but today we're taking a left turn from
we are. I am very excited. So we are diving into a new universe this time. If you heard in the intro, which I will add in later, a specific theme song that sounds familiar, we are diving into the wizarding world as we have quite a few trailers to get into.
Yes,
especially because 2 that have dropped in the last couple of days, which I'm very excited about. So first things first is a trailer that dropped on the 10th of December, the day before my birthday. Yes. This dropped to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the release of the Sorcerer's Stone, which came out in 2001. Does that make you feel old?
I was 3. I was 3 when this movie came out. Oh no.
So we are watching and we are also getting, this video also has some sneak peeks for another trailer we are watching, which came out a few days later. So I am super excited. So you'll get some sneak peeks into the 20th anniversary celebrations, some glimpses back into the past, into the universe of Harry Potter before we dive in
to
the new trailer, to the other new trailer that dropped.
Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
Number 3. Okay, so as always, video is on this screen.
Yes.
I will be looking there. I will occasionally be looking at you, camera.
Yes.
So if I'm not looking at camera, I am looking here. I hope I don't have to explain that 17,000 times.
Yes.
Really hope not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be engaging the audience as always.
What are you doing? Okay. A starting video. Make sure it's not on mute.
Yep.
Starting video in a 3, a 2, a 1, a play.
"20 years ago, we got our first glimpse into the wizarding world.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
And a spell was cast.
want to be a wizard.
Me too, Dan. Me too.
It's a world that enchants the ordinary, charms our senses, and unlocks our imagination.
I think we can expect great things from you.
It's a chance to spend time with friends we know
Late great John Hurt.
and be introduced to those we've not yet met. Whether it's on a page, on a stage, or on a screen.
That's the cursed child.
It's all part of one world that's inspired our own.
Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now. If they can do it, why not us?
And new adventures are on the horizon.
But wait, there's more. Here's our sneak peek.
The world as we know it is coming undone. Things that seem unimaginable today will seem inevitable tomorrow. Should you agree to do what I ask, you'll have to trust me. Even when every instinct tells you not to.
Yee! So that's when we found out we were getting a trailer 3 days later. We were like, the internet was like, oh my God, we're getting a new trailer. But doesn't that get you so excited? It's like,
Harry Potter is a mecca. Like, it is a
it's
universal,
beloved. It's beloved for kids our age. Oh my God, because we grew up with it.
Yeah. I unfortunately, this is another area where I'm not very familiar. I watched 3 of the movies, and I don't think I read any of the books. I barely remember the 3 movies that I watched. So I know this world, but I don't know this world. I'm not a full full-on fan like everybody else is, but I understand that the universe is like, yes. There are intense fans in this world as there are intense fans in the K-pop world.
So as for me, I fell into the books pretty much immediately when they came out, because in the early 2000s, that was pretty much when I kind of fell in love with reading, and I read the Sorcerer's Stone, and I kind of fell head over heels in love with the books. I made it all the way up to Order of the Phoenix, and then stopped, mainly due to the fact that I could not stand Umbridge for the life of me.
Oh, yeah.
And I still can't. I was able to see all of the movies. We did have to kind of catch up on the last 2. No, we were pretty much caught up. We just watched them slightly later. But I was fortunate enough to watch Deathly Hallows Part 2 in theaters in 2011.
Nice.
So that was very exciting. We got my whole family got the chance to watch Part 1 and Part 2, the last 2 Harry Potter movies in theaters, which was very exciting because I was 14 when those came out. Because I was almost in high school.
Yes. Because
I graduated from middle school in 2012.
Yeah.
So I was 14. So that was very exciting. Okay. Number 2 is, as I mentioned earlier, the trailer that we were waiting for that came out on Monday was the Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore official trailer, which dropped on December 13th, which is quite recent.
Picked the wrong one.
It's okay.
All right.
All right.
Now we're on
Full
the correct-
screen this bad boy. All righty. As I mentioned, this is the Secrets of Dumbledore official trailer. So this is our first sneak peek into the storyline for movie number 3. What we do know is that the primary story of this movie will be set in Brazil.
Crazy.
So maybe this will be set at the Brazilian Wizarding School, which will be intriguing.
I wonder if they're filming. If they're filming in the Amazon rainforest.
We will have to see. Are you ready?
Ooh, okay. No.
We're gonna get some more glimpses of Hogwarts, some new characters, and continuation of where we left off. And we'll get some new looks at Grindelwald, as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. A 3, a 2, a 1, and make sure it's not muted.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
3,
We're good.
2, 1, and play. Ew! Hogwarts!
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
Aberforth,
That would be my brother.
his brother.
The world as we know it is coming undone. Grindelwald is pulling it apart with hate. If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
Hi, Newt.
This is the team that's going to take down the most dangerous wizard in over a century. A magizoologist, his indispensable assistant. Wizard descended from a very old family, a school teacher, and a muggle.
Dumbledore asked that I give you something.
Are you kidding me right now? Who wouldn't like our chances?
Off to save the world, Owen.
Credence.
Things are not quite what they appear.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
Our war with the Muggles begins today!
Credence.
Oh no.
What is this place?
The
room we
requirements.
Correct. 3 points to Hufflepuff.
3 points to Hufflepuff.
Can I?
Mm-mm. Very dangerous. If it got in the wrong hands, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
I got it for Christmas.
I got it for Christmas. Where'd you get it? I got it for Christmas.
Oh.
Does that get you excited or what?
Oh my gosh.
Jacob has a wand. What?
Yes. Because from now, like the Fantastic Beasts era has been like separate from Harry Potter, but now
Because
they're
it's
like,
a prequel.
they're like merging the two worlds now.
They're
and I
starting
love
to.
it.
They're
Love it.
starting to.
Mhm.
We're meeting Aberforth. We're getting Hicks, which is the professor we met in the book.
Mm.
That yeah, so that's exciting. We're seeing her. We're seeing Bunty again. Theseus is back. We got to see
Yes.
Queenie very
And then
briefly.
getting more of Dumbledore's backstory.
Yep, the iconic Grindelwald and
Mhm.
Dumbledore fight that happens in the 40s,
Mhm.
which people are theorizing will be the very end of this franchise.
Mm.
Probably movie 5.
Okay. Yeah.
But that got me psyched.
Crazy.
Well, people got
Yes.
very excited
Yes.
seeing a very brief glimpse of Queenie.
Yes,
She looks different.
she does. I think her hair's short now.
Well, it's shorter, it's blonder,
Mhm.
because I think she's under more of an influence of Grindelwald this time around.
Mm. Yeah.
And we got that flashback to movie 1 with Credence and Jacob, with Jacob and Queenie. Credence is going bananas. Yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to
fully unravel.
Go off the deep end.
Yup. Well, I can kind of understand, because do you remember the ending of Crimes of Grindelwald? The very last scene.
No.
The very last scene, Grindelwald mentions that a phoenix will come to a Dumbledore whenever he is in most need. And then a phoenix appears in front of Credence. Which is when Grindelwald tells him his name is Aurelius Dumbledore. I kind of don't really believe that. He might just be feeling him he might just be feeding him bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's Grindelwald for ya.
Yeah. Am I really a brother?
I don't think so, but that might be the reason why he was lashing out at him. Which would make sense. All right, do we need to pause for the third one?
No, I got it pulled up.
Okay, sweet. All right. So the last trailer we are reacting to, I'm super excited about, because for fans of the original Harry Potter films, we are getting a reunion special.
Yay!
Yay! So this is called Return to Hogwarts. It's a 20th anniversary special to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Sorcerer's Stone. Which is crazy. Which means we're getting most, if not all, of the living Harry Potter cast members back again.
Yay!
But that also means we will probably have a tribute to Helen McRory and to Alan.
Yes.
As well as Richard, who played the original Dumbledore.
Yes. Yeah, because didn't they have to stop halfway through?
There's a couple cast members.
Dumbledore's halfway through.
There's a couple cast members we'll have to say good. We'll have to have little mini tributes to.
Yeah.
Ollivander, John Hurt, Alan.
Yes.
As Snape, Narcissa, Helen McRory, and I think that's it. Because everyone else is still here and still kicking it. Oh, and Richard, the original Dumbledore. But everyone else is still here, still kicking it.
Yeah.
Still killing it.
Yes. So cool.
Yeah. So apparently, for people who don't know, apparently they filmed this special a few months ago in Leavesden. Which means they will be on the original sets.
That's cool.
In the Harry Potter experience, which they probably had to close down for this.
Yeah.
Because that's where all of the sets live.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm super excited to see this, and I hope you are too. So okay, Return of Hogwarts trailer. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, and play.
Oh, Rupert.
Think of that powerful memory. Make it the happiest you can remember.
It feels like no time has passed and loads of time has passed.
Tom!
This is the perfect time to sit down with everyone and reminisce.
The thing that scared me
Neville!
was the implication that the most meaningful thing in our life was done.
There's Luna
and there's
and
something
Dean.
so joyous about seeing everyone and be like, there wasn't though.
One of the highlights of my part was when I had to pretend to be Hermione, pretending to be Bellatrix.
I don't like to be kept waiting.
I've still got the teeth, actually. I'll put them in if you want.
My sister has children who are then around 10, 11, 12. And I said, Martha, I don't know about this
Rafe.
Voldemort. What? You're being asked to play Voldemort?
Oh,
You've got to do it!
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't be the person I am without so many people here.
It's a very overwhelming thing because I've watched you grow up and I've seen kind of every stage of your life.
When things get really dark and times are really hard, there's something about Harry Potter that makes life richer.
It's a strong bond that we'll always have. We're family, and we will always be part of each other's life.
And then here's the list of everybody.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Dropping on New Year's Day.
I hope there will be some sort of option for people who don't have
I'm so excited.
HBO Max. Because I really don't want to have to pay to watch the thing, but I want to watch the thing.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Yeah, so Helena Bonham Carter, Robbie Coltrane, Ray Fiennes, Jason Isaacs, Gary Oldman, Tom Felton, James and Oliver Phelps, which means Fred and George, Mark Williams, Bonnie Wright, Alfred Enoch, Ian Hart, Toby Jones, Matthew Lewis, Ivana Lynch, producer David Hyman, and filmmakers Chris Columbus, Alfonso Cuarón, Mike Newell, and David Yates.
Wow.
As well as Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson.
Yes. Which I thank you guys for actually being here, because I remember there was a High School Musical reunion and Zac Efron was not there. I was like, dude.
It's because he was busy filming something else, I think. He was overseas, I think. They had everybody except
we
him.
couldn't have canceled plans for one day to be there. Dude, like
yeah.
I know, but it sucked. I was like, dude, we couldn't have planned this at a worse time. Like, our main character just needs to be there. He was not. So thank you, Daniel, for not being in the middle of anything.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about this, especially getting a chance to see everybody again on screen, back on the sets 20 years later, which is bananas. It's like, holy cow.
Crazy. Yeah.
Especially because the last time I rewatched all of the movies was in college.
Yeah.
With one of my friends who had only seen up to the Chamber of Secrets, but had not seen any movie since. And we were like, we need my friend Alex and I were like, we need to change that. So we sat her down in January of 2016 and we watched all 8. But unfortunately, that was also the same time of when Alan died. So we got to Deathly Hallows right about when Alan died. So that was hard.
Sucks.
So, yeah. And the thing is she is also a fan. She's also a huge fan of David Tennant. So let's just say I did not tell her that David Tennant is in the 4th movie.
Oh, yeah. That was a freak out moment.
She was a little excited.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Tell her. Especially because he shows up in like the first 2 minutes. And it's like, oh my God, it's David Tennant.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Apparently he filmed that right after Doctor Who ended.
Yeah.
Or right around the end of his time in Who.
Just gonna jump into another world for a second.
Yep. Kind of like how Matt ended his time on Who, and then he jumped straight into Terminator. And I was like,
yeah, it's a time shift.
No, actually, here's the weird transition. He went from Doctor Who to American Psycho.
Oh,
on stage.
Wow.
He played the lead.
Okay.
In American Psycho. Here's the weird part. It was American Psycho, the musical. So Matt Smith went from the 11th Doctor to American Psycho, the musical, to Terminator.
Wow. Those are 3 very different, like, eras.
It's like
time periods. Scenes.
Yeah.
Backdrops.
Yeah.
Context, I guess we're saying.
Like,
3 different contexts.
How How?
Like,
And now I'm just like, okay, now you're in this. So now I'm gonna picture you in this instead of that. My brain hurts.
yeah, it's like we gotta have our brain divided. So okay, we have Doctor Who brain on now. Now we have American Psycho brain on. And we have Terminator brain on.
And then for David Tennant, Arthur Darvill, and Jodie, they all went at one point. I think David went from Doctor Who brain to I think a couple other projects to Broadchurch.
Oh, okay.
Which is also where he met Jodie. Because Jodie was also in that, as was Arthur, aka Rory. So it's just like there is combination of 3 different Who characters that I didn't expect to see in one show. Produced by none other than Chris Chibnall.
Wow.
So that's also how David and Jodie met Chris.
He's like, let me take you over to this one.
So when Chris got asked to be showrunner, he was like, I know just the person to audition. So we got Jodie to audition, and there we go. The rest is history.
Crazy.
But hearing the interview of like, okay, so I know you know David Tennant. How the heck did that come about? But David goes, so Chris Chibnall called me. He goes, okay, so the next doctor would like to have a word with you. Is that okay? Sure. Okay, they'll be the next person to call. And he's just sitting there staring at his phone. And because he knows Jodie, her name shows up. Are you the... Well, someone was laughing. I was like, what if your mom called? Mom, I didn't know you were up for the doctor. But he answers the phone. He's like, Jodie, are you the next doctor? Because Jodie mentioned as soon as David called her, it's just emotions. Because apparently both David and Matt called her to give both David, Matt, and Peter called her to give her tips.
Oh my god.
So she got the 10th, 11th, and 12th doctors.
Whew. Yep.
So people are seriously theorizing. It's like Doctor Who tangent here, but people are theorizing for the 60th that it might be either 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or just 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
Which, yes, please.
Yes.
David is 120% on board.
Yes.
And if Matt and Peter aren't busy with 62 other things, they'll be on board too.
Yes, definitely.
Because Matt's open to the possibility. He just didn't want it to be that far out from when he left.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
The same with Peter. He's just like, I need time.
It was a long while ago.
Well, like, Peter literally left in 2017. It's not that far off.
Oh, okay.
He's just like, I need time, man.
Yeah.
Like, people weren't expecting Russell to come back to be showrunner, but yeah, here he is. So.
Yeah.
I know, and now, in regards to Fantastic Beasts, we'll have 2 more movies after this.
Wow.
And that's it.
Crazy.
Crazy. I'm excited to see Newt again, off to his typical shenanigans.
Yes,
it looks like we're seeing more creatures this time around, which is fabulous.
Eddie was absolutely amazing in Theory of Everything, and also exceptionally stunning in this movie. Like, just
I love Newt. He's so damn cute.
Priceless. Acting.
Jacob is
on point.
Equally hilarious.
Yes.
I want to be a wizard. Me too.
Yeah. Me too. Be careful what you
I thought I wanted my letter to Hogwarts. Unfortunately not. Sad face.
Yep. Oh, well, that was fun.
That was very fun.
I'm excited for.
Hopefully, there's a chance that people who don't have HBO Max will get a chance to see this.
Hopefully, because I really want to watch the reunion.
I know. So I really hope so.
We will see.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yes. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to follow us on socials, you can follow us on Instagram or Twitter.
Which will be up here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Let us know down below what you're excited about. I know that Fantastic Beasts can be a bit controversial, so please be respectful down below.
Yes. Yes, we've had a few
If there is
character
any
changes
negativity, I will be removing it.
Yep. We
So
can
watch
turn off the
yourselves.
comments.
So watch yourselves. If it gets too disrespectful, I'm turning off the comments. So watch yourselves.
Yep.
Please be respectful. Or I will just plain straight up delete it.
Yeah.
Which I have done before.
Yep.
So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
What's the Hufflepuff?
Can I?
Mm-mm. Very dangerous. If it got in the wrong hands, mess you up.
Where did you get it?
I got it for Christmas.